Dr. Charli here. Welcome to today. Let us take a few deep breaths. Join in to this conversation that maybe I'm having. Maybe it's a monologue. Maybe it is a dialogue, or a full conversation. Let us breathe into the bottom of our bellies. Well, currently I am in the United States, and there is what the World Health Organization. You know what? No, I'm being intentional with my words. So that's not even what I want to put out. Edit, delete all of that. My reminder today, and I've seen it in a conversation I was having on Instagram, and another reminder of a Facebook friend she's a real life friend, and we're friends on Facebook. She said she had posted something with political undertones, and then she said, I deleted the whole post because I forgot that political posts go into people with different political views, which then moves into devaluing each other as people. So really my reminder in this moment is to remember the humanity of others and yourself. It has been by Monday evening, it had been a hard week for me and many of my women. And not me so much. I've been fortunate to be kind of a buffer for that. But I got 3 phone calls between Sunday and Monday from girlfriends who needed some support. And then in these other conversations that I have been a part of or have witnessed, just really the importance of remembering each other's humanity, including our own. You're included in remembering humanity. We can disagree, of course we're going to disagree about some things, but let's disagree about the idea and not the existence of my humanity, the idea that I'm allowed to be human, who has human thoughts, experiences, and all of that, and walks in the world based on whatever markers I may walk in the world. We can call them demographic, but whatever markers I claim or are claimed for me, or whatever, however I'm walking in the world, however I'm moving in the world, I still get to be human, and as do you. However, whatever thoughts you may be having or thinking or interjecting into other people's spaces without being asked, without them caring that you interjected, however that is, remembering each other's humanity is really important. It's really important when things have this worldwide effect, and having a worldwide effect it makes it really easy to slip into, let me oppress this person because of X, Y, and Z characteristics. And pardon me. And it's really important to remember that as one human to another, we do have the common ground of humanity, even if everything else about our lives and our worlds is different, or has differences to it, has nuance to it. And I really encourage you to remember that nuance makes this rich. In the book and in the movie, A Wrinkle in Time, what really stands out for me is the scene when Meg is in this other world, and everything is perfectly synchronized. All the children walked out at the same moment, grabbed the ball, and started bouncing the ball in exactly the same rhythm. That's not a world I want. I don't want a world where everything is so the same that we're fighting to break out of that, to find something different. I deeply appreciate the world with the nuance that we have in it, even when things are hectic and chaotic. It's still important that things are different. It's still important. That's how ecosystems thrive. If we look at human ecosystems, we certainly thrive based on everyone having different strengths. What that means, though, is that everyone has different weaknesses also. Some person's weakness might be an inability, an incapacity, can't versus won't, cannot is unable to, versus will not. I won't see this even if I have the capacity to do so. It's about somebody's incapability of really understanding something that's so far from their own experience. And to remember to connect at a human level. Is there something that we can find a bridge, enough of a bridge that we can at least stand on the same bridge, or at least standing in the same area with one another, instead of shouting at each other from that thing way over there and this thing way over here? So really, I think an important reminder for me today is to remember humanity, remember the common thread of humanity in all of the ways that we may be different, that I'm talking to another human who has feelings and who has emotions and who has a life, that maybe the things they're saying may be dependent. Their life may be dependent on that in some way or another. So really just keeping that in mind as we continue to move forward, as we do. All right, y'all. If you want more of Dr. Charli and Dr. Charli things, you can check me out on Facebook and Instagram at Dr. Charli Brown for both of those. Charli with just an I, Brown like the color. I also have a website, drcharlibrown.com, and you can check out on my website, I have a course called Practical Tools for Everyday Wellness, which gives some practicality to some of the things I'm talking about right here, right now. Stop and breathe. The breathing, taking 3 deep breaths, really that is one of the quickest ways to reconstitute your body almost immediately. To say, oh, I'm in one frame, let me change that frame to a different frame that is more useful for this moment. So drcharlibrown.com, you can find all of that there. If you check out the media page there, that keeps you up to date on all of the other media things that I'm into at the moment. So remember your breath, remember your light, and remember your humanity. Until we connect again, I am Dr. Charli Brown. Take great care.